on stage. So please give it up for this guy tonight, Jeff Tolbert. Come on, make some noise.
Well, Merry Christmas, Christians and fun-loving atheists. You know, it looks like everyone's prayers for a white Christmas are being answered a little bit late. I gotta think it's working, though. I saw 2 blacks and a Mexican floating down Veterans Parkway earlier. So. You guys are racist. You know, I had a great Christmas. I got, well, what I wanted and what I expected. Apparently I wanted socks and no blowjob. So, that went pretty well. I am pretty glad that Christmas is finally over. You know, I'm just sick of lying to my kid. And it's not about Santa Claus. It's the little holiday lies you have, like, you know, no, I'll wear it all the time, I really like it, or, you know, Mommy will love that, it looks just like her, or, I love you too. With the holidays, you know, it's at the end of the year, you tend to reflect. And, you know, I'm no different than the rest of you. I reflect on the past year. You know, my comedy career has really taken off. Clearly, I mean, I'm opening at Donnie B's for big money. Actually, Donnie, we didn't even talk about money, so after the show, is that? Okay. He'll make a note of that, definitely. I donated blood for the first time this year. And, you know, I'm no hero or anything like that. When you're married, you have to get a little bit more creative about getting inside other people, so. I thought back on my wife and I's photography business. And, you know, it was a good year. We didn't make any more money than we normally do, but the requests to be photoshopped thin were down a little bit. I think people noticed that I was giving them an extra chin every time they said that, so. I finally got off a night shift at my day job. Yeah, I worked night shift for 8 years, and anyone that's worked night shift knows that you're not necessarily working with the classiest of people. These are the kind of guys that get a DUI while out celebrating getting their license back. So, that was several Christmas parties, actually. But I worked with one guy who got arrested for downloading 8,000 pictures of child porn. This is 100% true. 8,000 pictures. He downloaded them in New Hampshire, and then he brought them back to Illinois. So we got tagged with illegal transportation of child porn, which implies that there's a legal way to transport child porn. Now, 8,000 pictures, you know, sounds like a lot. And actually, I think some poor sap had to go through his laptop to get an accurate number for court. You guys think you have shit jobs. You know, actually, he should apply for that if he gets out. Thanks, guy. Thank you. You know, and you gotta be honest, out of 8,000 pictures, only 5 or 6 of those are probably any good. My wife and I are photographers, you can't get those little shits to sit still for anything. And, you know, around the holidays, looking back, I don't limit myself to just 1 year. You know, I think back to when I was born. Not that I remember, but, you know, my mom's here. She told me about it. Let's see. About 33 years ago, I was born 12 weeks early. Now, I weighed 1 pound, 15 ounces. Now I weigh about 235. So I think I'm the only person to weigh 100 times plus what they did when they were born. without a show on TLC. You know, because I was born so early, the doctor said if I survived, I had an 85% chance of being retarded. Okay, it was 1982. That was the nice way of saying retarded. Thanks, guys. Thanks for coming along. You know, an 85% chance. Clearly I survived. You can tell how that worked out. You know, one last thing, it's a little bit sad, you know, you're looking back and you're thinking about lost loved ones. And I haven't lost a lot of people in my life, but I lost one right off the bat. See, I was born as a twin. It's a true story, I was born as a twin. And my twin, he didn't make it. You know, I'm a little sad, I think, oh man, you know, I lost a brother, a lifelong friend, playmate. I mean, the dude took a hanger for me. I think I screwed the pooch, though, as far as gifts for my wife this year. I got my wife, and she's still super pissed off about it. I got my wife a perfect posture thing. Just pull your shoulders back. Can you tell I'm just too cheap to buy her a boob job? Thanks a lot, guys. I'm Jeff Tolbert.